All right, next up we go to the Big Ten again. Iowa, USC. USC 6.5-point home favorites, 49.5 the total here in this one. The only thing that I'm worried about is Iowa hangover after the Oregon game. That was rain the whole game, very physical game. You gut it out. You think you maybe have them beat with the Gronowski touchdown run with 1:51 left, and then Oregon goes down the field and ends up kicking the game-winning field goal with 3 seconds left to snatch the victory away from Iowa. Can they rally the troops, go out to the West Coast to L.A., the Coliseum, and have another strong effort here? That remains the question. The USC defense continues to have some semblance of issues, though. We have to remember that. You look at the way they played, they've given up some plays and yards. They've given up 4.3 yards per carry, which is 81st in the country. And when you think of the fact that Mark Gronowski is a very good running quarterback, maybe that quarterback run game, could be problematic somewhat here for USC's defense in this game. But I want to take Iowa here. I do. But my only concern here is coming off that grueling, gutted out, fall short game against Oregon. Can you ramp it up one more week for a road trip out there against USC? And the athleticism edge, as Andrew G mentions. Yes, athleticism edge, especially with the offense led by Maava, with Lane and Lemon, and just some of the speed they can throw at Iowa's defense. Can they match up with that? That's going to be the big question. Although you look at Iowa's schedule so far this year, and they've actually hung tough against some of the better teams they've played. Indiana, 5-point loss. Oregon, 2-point loss. Those were by far their 2 toughest games of the year, right in them, right there with Indiana and Oregon in both games. Now, both were at Iowa City. This one's on the road, a little bit different, but I'm trying to talk myself into Iowa here early in the week. C-Mac, what do you think? Iowa, USC.
It is after just a tough loss at home. And we talked about that last week with Oregon. I think they looked fine, even though with the Speedsters they could get beat. Damn it. It's just this travel spot for that game. Because, I love a better defense with the points, but man, come on. What the fuck here? That's Iowa to me. I think it was SC. No, it's kind of glad they went kind of a little bit big last week, and they're at home, and they have a great offense. That's for sure. I just think Iowa's in this game. I think it's just not easy against better teams for this SC defense to be laying points like this.
By the way, opposing quarterbacks are only completing 56.4% of their passes against Iowa's secondary. So you got to give Iowa's secondary some credit. That's a pretty solid unit. Like I say, I know that offense is great for USC, but I think they're going to be in tough here. Iowa secondary's been good.
They have been good. I mean, SC's numbers aren't that bad.
Yeah.
For much as we get on the defense a little bit. And I think they've looked better the last couple of weeks. Now it's Nebraska and at home against Northwestern. So, they had that good win at home against Michigan, 31-13.
That's another thing, too. This schedule stinks here for USC. Look at the wins. Northwestern, Nebraska, Michigan's overrated, in my opinion. Like Michigan State, Purdue. Like, where's the really good win here for USC? What is their best win? Michigan?
Michigan, for
I guess
sure,
so.
At home. Yeah.
I like
they're
Iowa.
off of, they go on a bye.
Shits about the travel spot. I think Ferentz can rally the troops for another big game here. Another chance to play spoiler.
God, they've been pretty consistent for me as dogs. And SC has the bye, and then they play at Oregon.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah. USC's got Oregon next. Yeah. I'm talking myself into Iowa as we speak. Yeah.
I like their defense. That's for sure to keep them in this game. And their offense, I think, can score enough. To see these games versus Oregon, I know both those games were at home. Or was that one at Indiana? Double check. Was that at Indiana?
And Oregon games for Iowa.
They were at home.
In Iowa. Both at home. Yeah.
Yeah, they were both at home. Damn. Yeah. I'm leaning that way. But